Alright, so my name is Certified Sampson. I am a social media entertainer who have been doing content for over 9 years. I've entered the realm of the entrepreneurial journey as well. Was able to open a business called Certified Scoop. So while doing content online, I also have a business that I created with the influence that I was able to amass for the past 9 years.
So 9 years ago, what led you to want to start online?
It had a shift in entertainment at that time, at least from what I've witnessed back then. A lot of internet comedians started to come on board and share what they have as a talent and make it reach as far as they could. And I was seeing it for a while. Kevin Hart being someone that is extremely influential in what I do. So I said, you know what, let me try this out. Let me go on the internet and see what I can do. Let me see what sort of content I can make. And with anything that you now start, it's not going to be good. I've done some skits where it's like, whew, I did that way. I need to take that off the internet. You know, some of them it's like, okay, this is definitely the growing stage of what I'm doing. But what led me to do that was just based on me wanting to express who I am, which is, as we say in Trinidad, clown. They call it a clown or a class clown, or we use a real clown. So I take that clown mentality and just put that on the internet, and that's what it's been for the past 9 years.
Would you say the talent is more innate, or was it something that you perhaps learned at school? I don't know how. You reckon you got a knack for entertainment?
It stemmed from culture. It stemmed from just being in the household of a Caribbean family or a Trinidad family. In this case, different characteristics: the uncle, the auntie, the mom, the dad, if he's around, the siblings, all of them. So it's a collective mixed culture that I was able to portray online. So the content that I do is more of the relatable type, something that both myself or anybody else who looking at the videos could relate to and kind of see the culture of Caribbean parenting and Caribbean personalities be shown in the skits. The perfect recipe is still something to be found, because with what I do, it definitely has a lifespan to it. So you always had to be on top of your game, and even when you think you find the recipe, that is the time you had to change it, because we all get accustomed to things so far. But to answer that question, I would say, when I realized that, okay, I'm in a good position on what I'm doing and I'm able to constantly reinvent myself, I would say up until 3 years ago, I was able to smoothly do content. I made a trip to England. I saw what the content creators did across there, and I was able to implement it in my own skits, which is consistency. One of the most important things I go by, one of the most fundamental things I go by. I do a video every single day. I don't let anything stop me from doing those sort of relatable skits that I put online. So that's definitely the highlight 3 years ago in terms of it being something that I know, okay, this is a full-time career for sure.
Do you have a favorite skit?
Yeah, I have a favorite skit. I did a skit with a character called Zion. So Zion is a chill, meditated, relaxed character. Him and Ezekiel sort of met each other. Ezekiel giving the trouble, Zion being the one who is about living life and just being free. And Zion was meditating, had some candle wax on the ground because he lit a candle. Ezekiel took the candle and threw the wax on his face. You know, anybody would react extremely angry in that case, but Zion kept his cool and sort of taught Ezekiel a lesson. That skit was definitely one I enjoyed doing. It was painful, but I definitely enjoyed doing that one.
What do you think, or what are some of your next plans?
Some of my next plans definitely is to expand the brand Certified Scoop. Currently we have one outlet in Trinidad, working on having a couple others open, and one of the main things I try to go by, especially doing what I do, is, you know, people didn't see it as a career back then. Now they sort of open up a little bit and for it being something that they see as a career, and from that take the influence of especially the youths who look at me and sort of drive in their mind, you know, you could be young and successful as well in what you want to do, in this case entertainment and business. So my plans is to definitely push Scoop regionally, and have it in different different Caribbean islands so that we can all share that moment, which is enjoying ice cream. I never meet somebody who don't like ice cream. I feel like it has countless of flavors that you can get, countless of variations to enjoy the ice cream. So you know, people call me greedy. So the ice cream shop came for me being a little too greedy and realizing that ice cream was definitely something I love and enjoy. But it's to definitely push it regionally and have it as big as it can be.